One more stop in the bucket. Thompson go in down 3.
Sapp to Moss. Now back to Sapp in front of us with 23 on the shot clock. The hold on his right hip. And Doc is on him man on man. 18 now on the shot clock. Murray stayed by 5. Sapp on the red towel.
Even if WKU goes into the half down 5, that would be a victory for them, I think.
Sapp penetrating and knocked away. Shot clock at 2. It's at 1. They don't get it up. They bounce it inside. It's a dunk, but it's after the basket. Now they're going to call a foul and a dunk, but it was after the shot clock expired. Shot clock violation.
Yes, indeed. That shot clock was indeed gone before the dunk came. So Toppers do in fact get the stop.
Ray Harper jumped out of his loafers on that call.
Well, I went up too. That was I wasn't sure if they were going to get that one right or not.
All right, 7 seconds left, first half. Hilltoppers bring in Kaspar and take out Fant. WKU down 5, 33-28. Racers now will bring in CJ Ford and exit the shot blocking center, and Williams, who has 2 fouls. Here's the pass to Doc, 7 seconds left in the half. Doc's across the timeline, right wing, behind the back dribble, out toward the top of the key to Harris, 30-footer, missed it, wide left, and the first half is over. Racers up by as many as 14 at one point in time, 24-10, go in up by 5 at 33-28.
Toppers mounted 2 little runs there in the half. The first one was squashed with 2 turnovers in a row and resulting in points the other way.
At the half, 33-28 Racers, and you're watching and listening to the Hilltopper Sports Satellite Network, produced for ESPN3 by IMG. This is Hilltopper Basketball.
When I first walked in here and saw the prices on the shelf, I was astounded at how much lower they were than the competition.
I'm a college student, so of course it's me by myself and it can get tough. So coming here definitely saves me a lot of money.
They always have the lower prices pretty much all the time.
It seems like we get more for our money.
It is very important to save money when I'm shopping. That's why I come to Priceless IGA.
Now open in Bowling Green on Scottsville Road next to H.H. Gregg and 1901 Russellville Road.
I go because my friends are here.
I go because it's so close.
I go
for the small class sizes.
I go
to get a better job. I go because
I can take classes when it works for me.
I go because
I can transfer my credits.
I go for some of Kentucky's most affordable tuition.
I go because it's crazy not to.
For all the right reasons. The Kentucky Community and Technical College System. Higher education begins here.
Hello, I'm Tim Farmer. That fishing license in your pocket does more than just catch summer fun. It puts knowledge in the classroom. It puts endangered species on the road to recovery. It helps give nature know-how to 2,000 kids a year at conservation camp. It puts safety on Kentucky waters. And it makes a better bluegrass for all that live here, including you and me. The Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife, and you thought you were just buying a fishing license.
Yoga, proper diet, yellow jackets. These are just a few easy ways to boost your energy.
Or you can just drink some coffee, you turkey! Come on down to Minimark, get a hot cup of joe! Cup of joe coffee like a caged tiger. You gotta be careful when you unleash it! It's cheap! This coffee don't cloud around! Got a sweet tooth? How about a hot tasty cappuccino? So you better stop at 2/3 or you'll be sorry. Cup of joe, we're everywhere!
This is our Autobahn, our formula track, our oval. They can have the asphalt. We'll take everything else. Only off-road with the Gator that's right for you. See them in action at johndeere.com/Gator.
Get an extra $1,000 off and 1.9% for 60 months at Wright Implement, Bowling Green and Glasgow.
There's a big difference between a network and a community. In a community, you feel like you can do anything because those around you will support you every step of the way. Bluegrass Cellular is a community with 4G nationwide coverage and all the latest smartphones and devices. That enables you to take the people who matter the most with you everywhere you go. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
Arena, where the halftime show is being presented by farmer-owned Prairie Farms. Hilltoppers trail by 5 in this one. Murray State leads it 33-28, and we'll be right back with more right after this. You're watching the Hilltopper Sports Satellite Network, produced by IMG for ESPN3.
What's the most important thing when purchasing a car or truck? Low prices and great service. At Gary Force Toyota, you get both. Voted #1 again for great service and best deals for 6 straight years. Thank you, Bowling Green.
J.C. Kirby & Son is proud to support WKU athletics. Since 1962, J.C. Kirby & Son Funeral Chapels has served the families of South Central Kentucky with compassionate care and professional service. During their 50 years of serving Warren and surrounding counties, they have been actively involved in the community, whether it's hosting a gospel singing series in downtown Bowling Green or hosting Easter sunrise service at their Lovers Lane location. J.C. Kirby & Son would like to thank the South Central Kentucky community for their support and look forward to serving you for another 50 years. Go Tops!
Are you making dinner the play of the week?
Ready, break!
Now your game time decision is easy with the Big Dinner Box, only from Pizza Hut, America's #1 choice. There's no better way to feed your hungry team. With Pizza Hut's Big Dinner Box, you get 2 medium pizzas, 5 breadsticks, and your choice of wings, stuffed pizza rollers, or pasta for just $19.99. It's the ultimate game day feast, and it's only from Pizza Hut. We all have a choice. Make it great.
Western Kentucky students, parents, alumni, and fans, we have the exclusive WKU debit card available for you. Open a regular checking account with South Central Bank and ask for one today. We are South Central Bank, small enough to know you, WKU fans.
And big enough to help. We now offer e-statements, mobile banking, and remember, the official debit card of WKU Athletics.
Get yours today at any South Central Bank location.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everyone needs protection. Whether it's home, auto, business, or life insurance, you're going to need the right team looking out for you. Van Meter Insurance has been providing peace of mind to the people for over 35 years. In that time, we've grown to offer more than just insurance. We're a full-service agency, working hard to provide a host of options to safeguard you and your assets. Van Meter Insurance. Nobody works harder.
Today, great service is hard to find. At Gary Force Toyota, great service happens every day, every time. Find out for yourself. Great service with a smile every day, every time at Gary Force Toyota, Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Diddle Arena at Western Kentucky University with a halftime score of 33-28 in favor of the visiting Murray State Racers. Recently, Randy Lee sat down with head coach of the Lady Topper soccer team, Jason Nidell, to hear about all the 2013 season and what to expect for 2014.
Thanks, Al. Well, congratulations, Coach, on a fantastic season, 2013 regular season Sunbelt Conference champions.
Well, thank you very much. It was a great year. I'm really, really proud of our kids.
Had a lot of all-conference selections. In fact, the school record 7 made all-conference, and someone you know is Coach of the Year. Congratulations on that, too.
Thank you very much. The 7 in conference was the second most in Sunbelt Conference history, so we're really excited about that as well.
A lot of young kids contributed. You lost some seniors. You have a lot of young kids on this team that had terrific years, so the future is really bright for this program.
Yeah, Iris Dunn was an exceptional player for us as a freshman. Came in, I think, scored 7 or 8 goals, including several game winners in really, really important games. So she's a force to be reckoned with up front, but we've got a lot of good young players. I said at the outset that this could possibly be the best recruiting class in the history of the program, and they'll make that known on the field, but hopefully that'll come to fruition.
Also, a little proof in the pudding for your recruits that, hey, if you have the talent, I'm going to play you. You know, if you're good enough as a freshman, you'll see playing time.
Of course. We started 3 or 4 freshmen pretty regularly. They make an impact for our program, and we're excited to get new blood in our program every year.
You wrapped up the 2013 Sunbelt Conference season with a regular season title. Now on to Conference USA in 2014, and historically it's been a multiple bid league.
Yes, it's an excellent soccer league, very, very athletic league that plays really good soccer. We'll be in with some of our old foes in Middle Tennessee and Florida International and North Texas. and it's going to be a great league. We've started now. We told our kids there's no rest for the weary. We're going to get bigger and stronger and faster and be ready for Conference USA in August 2014.
The makeup of your program, this past year you were tremendous defensively. I mean, unbelievable defensively. Is that sort of what you hang your hat on here?
Well, we had to be. We graduated a lot of scoring punch the last couple of years, so we knew that we were going to have to be really stingy defensively to be a good team this past season, and we were. We didn't score a whole lot of goals, but we were fantastic defensively. Yeah, we hang our hat. Defense wins championships, but in the future we're going to be pushing to be a better, more attacking, rounded team.
All right, Jason, appreciate the visit. Congratulations once again on finishing 213 with a tremendous year, and good luck next year in Conference USA.
Thank you very much.
That's head coach Jason Nidell. Back to you, Hal.
Well, thanks to Randy and Coach Nadell, and we'll be right back with a look at some first half stats right after this. You're watching the Hilltopper Sports Satellite Network, produced by IMG for ESPN3.
Look at you. You're looking all hot on that brioche bun, baby.
That's not weird. It's not weird at all.
Wendy's Bacon Portobello Melt. A new buttery brioche bun and rich portobellos in a melty cheddar sauce.
No, that's better.
Here at Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac, we understand life gets busy. That's why LeachmanAuto.com is a convenient way to search for the best deals on over 300 new and used vehicles. Appraise your vehicles through Black Book. Check your credit. Chat with one of our customer care representatives to get all the information you need to purchase your next dream car, as well as review a complete Carfax history report on the used vehicle of your choice. It's one more way for Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac to serve you better.
For years I've lived in pain. Now I don't, thanks to the experts at Interventional Pain Specialists. They diagnosed my problem and created a treatment plan just for me. And it worked. IPS helped me, and they can help you too. Don't let chronic pain stop you. Get your life back on track. Call IPS.
For more information, talk to your physician or call us at 745-PAIN. Interventional Pain Specialist. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional.
Indian Hills Country Club is offering a membership special for a limited time. Indian Hills is a great place to relax with friends after a round of golf or to meet for a delicious dinner. We can accommodate regular social meetings, business meetings, or large special events in our ballroom. Indian Hills is your place to meet old and new friends. With our beautiful clubhouse, fitness center, challenging 18-hole golf course, magnificent pools, great food, and social calendar, we want to be your country club.
Look at you. You're looking all hot on that brioche bun, baby.
That's not weird. It's not weird at all.
Wendy's Bacon Portobello Melt. A new buttery brioche bun and rich portobellos in a melty cheddar sauce.
No, that's better.
Welcome back to halftime here in Bowling Green with the host Hilltoppers trailing the visiting Murray State Racers 33-28. Let's take a look at some stats from the first half. Hilltoppers shoot 32% on 11 of 34 shooting. Murray State, on the other hand, 46% of 13 of 28. Toppers lead the battle of the boards 20-17, 7-2 on the offensive glass. Tops with 2 assists, 7 turnovers. Murray State with 7 each. Murray State also able to get 3 steals. Murray was led in scoring by TJ Stapp with 12 points, followed by Jarvis Williams with 10. The Toppers, Trincy Jackson, the only Hilltopper in double figures with 10. Thanks for joining us for our halftime show presented by farmer-owned Prairie Farms, and we'll be right back with second half action right after this. You're watching the Hilltopper Sports Satellite Network, produced by IMG for ESPN3.
When I first walked in here and saw the prices on the shelf, I was astounded at how much lower they were than the competition.
I'm a college student, so of course it's me by myself and it can get tough. So coming here definitely saves me a lot of money.
They always have the lower prices, Pretty much all the time.
It seems like we get more for our money.
It is very important to save money when I'm shopping. That's why I come to Priceless IGA.
Now open in Bowling Green on Scottsville Road next to H.H. Gregg and 1901 Russellville Road.
If you're searching for a hotel for your next trip,